Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm back with another match preview. This time it's Swansea City versus Birmingham City in the Sky Bet Championship this Saturday, 5:30 PM kickoff at the Swansea.com Stadium. Late kickoff back at home, back at the Swansea.com Stadium. Obviously we lost to West Brom on penalties in our most recent game. But in the league we've got a good run of form, good record at our stadium. We've won four of our last four, so yeah, 4 on the bounce in the league at home. So hopefully we can make that five in a row. But Birmingham are a good side, obviously, come up this season, and they've done pretty well, to be honest. They signed a lot of players as well, and I think they got a fair few decent players in their team, and definitely a team who maybe not this season, but next season or the season after will certainly be pushing for those playoff spots. Obviously, we played them earlier on this season, which we lost 1-0. It was a very tight game. I think they scored in injury time. Typical Swans to concede in injury time. Back under Alan Sheehan, that was towards the start of the season. Bit of a frustrating one, but I thought there was not much to separate the two teams. As I said, it was an injury time goal which we conceded, which is very frustrating from our point of view. We always concede in injury time, so yeah, very annoying. But hopefully we can try and get 3 points out of it, because we've done well at our stadium recently, and hopefully that continues. And it'd be nice to bounce back from the West Brom game as well, because obviously I was disappointing to go all the way and then lose on penalties. But it is what it is. But yeah, as I said, hopefully we can bounce back and get 3 points and make it 5 wins in a row at home in the league. And then going on to the injury news for both sides. As for the Swans, then we've got 2 players out. We've got Adam Eder out, and we've also got Liam Cullen as well. So those 2 players will be unavailable for this game. Birmingham, they've got Damari Gray out with a calf injury. And they've got Ethan Laird out with a hamstring injury, and also Bright Samuel has been away on international break as well. I'm not too sure if he'll be back in time to play this game. That's if obviously that's dependent on whether Nigeria progress or not. But if they do, if they don't, then there's a chance he might not be back for this game anyway. And going on to the key players for both sides then. So as for the Swans key players then, the first player I'm going to go with Ethan Galbraith. Been excellent, a very versatile player for us, and someone who can play well. He plays excellently well in every position that he's asked to play in, and he's performed very well in pretty much every game this season that I can think of off the top of my head. Secondly, I'll go with Xander Potnik. He's a goal scorer. I think he's at double figures now. So, that's very good for him. Obviously, he's already beaten his tally from last season, which I'm delighted with. So, hopefully that continues. And the third player I'm going to go with is, I think I'm going to go with Marko Stamenic in midfield. I think he's been brilliant. Holding midfielder, so calm on the ball and composed. I've really liked what I've seen from him this season, so I'll go with him. For Birmingham, the first player I'm going to go with is I'm going to go with Jay Stansfield. Very good player at this level. Obviously plays for Exeter as well, and Fulham, I think. But he's done very, very well for Birmingham, and he is a goal scorer and someone who can cause a lot of problems. So I'll go with him. Second player I'll go with another forward player in Marvin Dukes. Again, another good player at this level, another player who scores goals, and someone who can also cause us problems. And the third player I'm going to go with is Tommy Doyle in midfield. He's got quite a bit of experience at this level, despite how young he is. He's had a few loan spells at Sheffield United. I think he was at Cardiff as well. So he has had a few loan spells, and as I said, got a lot of experience at this level, despite his young age. I'll go with those 3 players. Going on to the team lineup, I'll go with then. So in goals, I'll go with Lawrence Vigouroux. Right back, I'm going to go with Ethan Galbraith. Left back, I'll go with Josh Tyman. Two centre backs, I'll go with Ben Cabango and Cameron Burgess. In the midfield, I'll go with Marco Stamenic, I'll go with Goncalo Franco, and I'll go with Melko Waddell. On the wings, I'll go with Ronald, I'll go with Omji Sung, and up front, I'm going to go with Zan Vapotnik. And finally, on to a score prediction. It's going to be a tough game, as I said. Birmingham are a good side, and I think if they don't challenge this season, they'll definitely challenge next season or maybe the season after. But there's certainly a team who's on the rise, and it's not going to be an easy one. As I said, there wasn't much between the two teams when we met earlier on this season. But I'm going to say Swansea City 2, Birmingham City 1. I think it's going to be a tight game, but I'm going to back us to nick it. I'm going to say Jay Stansfield to get the goal for Birmingham and to get the goals for the Swans. I'll go with Zan Vapotnik, and I'll go with Melko Waddell to get his first goal. It'd be nice to see him get on the score sheet. So yeah, 2-1 to the Swans. But once again, a massive thanks for watching this. I will be back tomorrow as usual for Matchday Vlog. So once again, a massive thanks for watching this, and stay tuned for tomorrow.